Hi, welcome to day 53 of 100 Poems in 100 Days. Sorry about the late upload date. I had something a bit more lengthy in mind, but I've now realised that you cannot upload a video to YouTube that's longer than 10 minutes. So here's a poem I wrote a very long time ago now, when I first got into poetry, concerning an ex-girlfriend of mine, and a wonderful letter she sent me after we broke up. So, you wrote me a letter formed from song. I'd broken your heart, and you were trying to tell me I was wrong. No, it's still not me. It's you. You're still, well... Oh... She wrote me a letter formed from quotes, most of which were written by blokes, which is not a turn-on. They wrote the song, and then some whores sang along, and the music was written long before our time, but now had some new notes to go with the new rhyme. So, her plagiaristic crime was, and is, hopeless. A second-hand sentiment is one thing, but a third or a fourth? No amount of argument could make her right, and let's face it, she's just not that bright. It worries me that all this time I'd been kissing Madonna's mouth, and that when she headed south it was Robbie Williams' tongue that made me so bored I replayed Simpsons episodes in my mind, until of course it was enough to pull her up and fuck her from behind, just so I didn't have to see Ronan Keating's teeth clenched as she wrenched my face into her neck, and a speck of Alanis Morissette's spittle came bursting out of Jonathan Wilkes' throat. I don't want to gloat, but it's important to note that I didn't have to read that letter, and perhaps it would have been better to leave it alone, but she was like a dog with a bone. Just read it, and you won't be angry anymore, and things can be like they were before, or like they were in that film we saw, Love Labrador's Lost. Well, to avoid further comments like that at all cost, I read the letter. Glitter falling on my lap will never increase my patience, nor will smiley-faced eyes and pink paper with red ink. It was a stationary disaster that made my heart sink. But I read this tome of wisdom, collated cliches made famous by pop culture whores, outdated slogans from celebrities with a cause, and yet I kept on until finally I had to pause at "Ain't no sunshine when she's gone." I apologise, I'm no singer, but also, as far as I'm aware, no Jerry Springer transsexual prodigy made out to be a goddess capable of meteoric feats, smacking down the Met Office while wearing pleats. If you're already emotionally mute, which I don't dispute, then the least you could do is be accurate. You didn't want me to go. That much is clear. But the truth is, I didn't shed a single tear. It had only been 3 months, and you'd already made me watch Pretty Woman. Twice. And as any other member of the human race goes, you're perfectly nice, but when you said, "I love you," I had to be concise. The world is not a music video, film, or TV. It's not trash fiction and all the things you want it to be. And the sad thing is, you will never know this, because I can see that even at your most prolific, there's 100 other people you'd soon rather be. I won't name names there, but I hope you take it on board.